Hello, is anybody here yet?
Yes. King, uh, Braylon King,
Okay.
and Christian Morgan, and Lucas Savage
All right.
on the early team bucket.
Robert Edwards.
Oh, and him.
Joined the meeting.
Robert Edwards, did you see? Can we get him first by chance?
I need you to tell me what to do, Christy.
Robert Edwards, he's the elderly gentleman. He has a disregard official traffic control device. He made a U-turn right here in front of City Hall. They weren't from here. They were going to look at some cattle or buffalo that roam, and they did not know the U-turn was there. He's just asking for a reduction in the fine and to keep it off his record.
Okay. So,
Let me get
where is he? I don't
he's
see him on here.
phone number 817-988.
Okay.
I'm trying to get him unmuted. There he is. Mr. Edwards?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Edwards, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for disregarding a traffic control device. It's a $262 citation. I propose to knock it down to $205, give you time to pay it, and keep it off of your record. Can you live with that?
Yes, I guess. We come to pay it.
Yeah, how long do you need time? How much time do you need to come up with the money? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days? What do you need?
We can come this afternoon.
Okay, then you pay today, then you pay within 10 days in case there's a hiccup today. You'll have 30 days you have to go with no tickets, and that's what keeps it off your record, okay?
All right.
All right, good luck.
Do we come to City Hall to pay it?
You do, but can you wait until in the morning? I have a court docket until 4 today, so I may not be able to get you taken care of today.
Okay, we can.
Yeah.
So
Come
what
back to
time in
City
the
Hall.
morning?
Anytime after
What
8.
time? Anytime after 8. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Ray King was next, is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And we need to hold on to them when you get done. I didn't hold on to Mr.
Oh.
Edwards, but
Okay, you're right, I'd forgotten completely.
I
Okay.
did too. Until I hit remove. Okay.
All right. Ray King, I'm looking at Braylon King.
That's correct. He's right. That's my son. He's right here.
Oh, hello. All right. Braylon, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving 89 miles an hour, which is above the speed limit. It's a $250 citation. However, because you're under age 25 at the time of the ticket, the law requires that you take a driver safety course in order to keep it off your record. Another part of the law gives you the right to do that once every 12 months to keep it off your record without having to pay extra. So the question is, you have to pay court costs regardless. You have to take the class regardless. But one way you have to pay a fine on top of that. Do you want to pay the fine, or do you want to go the way where you just ask for driver safety and pay the court costs?
Driver safety.
Okay. And you haven't had driver's ed in the last 12 months? You haven't had driver safety class in the last 12 months? That's different from driver's ed. Okay. So you'll need to post $144 on, yeah, can you do that before Friday at noon?
Yes.
Okay. Then that starts a 90-day clock ticking, at which point we'll need the certificate of completion from you. You can do it online on a high-speed internet connection, and you'll be able to pause it and get back to it, but we need that certificate by the 90th day. So don't wait till the last minute because they won't mail it to you that fast. Okay?
Okay. We
Okay.
need to give you the hard copy.
Yes.
To the courthouse.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So stick around, and the judge will want to talk to you. Make sure you understand what we just agreed to. All right?
Okay.
All right. So Mr. Savage, or I'm sorry, Miss Savage, were you the next one on the line? In line?
Oh, yes.
All right. Let me pull the file. All right, so it is Mr. Savage. I'm looking. There you are. That makes sense. I was like, you look like a dude, Lucas. You really look like a dude. Okay, so Lucas, my name is Charlotte Staples. I am your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for being a substantial inconvenience. Christy, there's nothing in the file that tells me what I'm talking about.
On the
Okay.
citation as well, it just says criminal mischief. Yeah.
Okay, so Lucas, I'm going to talk to you and then you're going to decide what you want to do next. This
Okay.
doesn't tell me what you were doing. I don't know if you were performing a Broadway show tunes at an intersection. I don't know. All it says is substantial inconvenience and criminal mischief. So we could take care of it today. We could reset it and give me a chance to talk to the peace officer. It's in your control. All right, so the officer wrote you a citation. It's a $281 citation. I propose to knock that down to $225, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. I can give you up to 5 months to pay it out. Is that something you can live with, or something you think maybe I should talk to the officer about?
I can live with that.
Okay. So how long do you need to come up with $225 without taking away all your money? I don't want your mom's money. But I can give you 10 days. I can give you 5 months. How much time do you need?
3 months.
Okay. Yeah, then you have to go 4 months with no tickets. All right?
Okay.
All right. So stay on the line. The judge will want to make sure that you understand what we just talked about. All right?
Okay.
All right. Now I'm looking for a last name Morgan. Christian. All right. Christian Morgan, I can't see your face.
I'm ready.
Hi. Christian, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving 85 miles an hour, which is over the speed limit. It is a $225 citation. I propose to knock that down to $175, but because of your age, you'll have to take driver's safety class. Another part of the law allows for you to just ask to take driver's safety class, which means you would pay the court costs, but not the fine. Have you had driver's safety class in the last 12 months?
I have not.
Okay. You want to do that? It's the cheapest way out. I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Christian, you're I think you're frozen. Nope, frozen still. Oh, there you are. You said you have not taken driver's safety class. Do you want to do that option? It's the cheapest way out.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
So how soon can you post $144 on or before Friday at noon? You've broken up again. Christian, you're breaking up again. Are you there? Can you hear me? Christian, I'm going to put this in the pile to talk to the judge. Well, there you are. Can you post $144 by Friday at noon? Okay, I'm going to move on. Let's see. Miss Savage? No. Miss Morgan? I don't even know who I've talked to. All right, I've talked to
Savage.
King. Oh, I've talked to. All right, so that's
Mr. Morgan. If they can, he's the last one we have.
Morgan, Savage, King,
Edwards.
Edwards. So, oh, I see. I've got two of Morgan. Okay, parent of Morgan. Okay, so we're ready to talk to the judge if Mr. Morgan can get his connectivity going.
Okay.
Answer.
Can you hear me?
Good afternoon.
Hey, Russ, this is Christian Morgan.
Good afternoon, Judge. Judge, we've got 2.5 agreements. Christian Morgan is working on his connectivity. We have Braylon King, who has requested a driver safety class to post the court-ordered $144 court costs by noon on Friday and take the driver safety class, giving him 90 days to complete and get us the certificate of completion.
Okay, is this for a speeding ticket?
Yes, sir. This is for 89 and a 70.
Okay. All right, and Mr. King, yours, Dad.
Juan Carlos Rodriguez.
Join the meeting.
I'm sorry.
Is this his father with him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, sir, understanding what the prosecutors read into the record, is that your agreement?
Yes.
How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay. And Dad, is this your understanding also, and you're in agreement with this?
Yes.
Okay, all right. We'll accept the agreement made by the prosecutor and enter it into the records court. Thank you very much and good luck. And don't go that fast anymore, please.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
All
All
right.
right.
Mr. King, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Next, we have Lucas Savage. Lucas, can you turn back on? Okay. Your Honor, Lucas got a citation for criminal mischief, substantial inconvenience, and he has agreed to pay $225 within 90 days and go 4 months with no tickets for a deferred agreement to keep this off his record.
Okay. Lucas, how old are you? I'm sorry, you must be muted. I didn't hear you.
I'm 17.
17. This occurred after he was 17, Ms. Staples?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. You heard the prosecutor's offer. Is that your understanding of the agreement, Mr. Savage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter into the records court. Thank you very much and good luck to you, sir. And you're excused.
Thank you.
Your Honor, next we have Christian Morgan. He is 16, and his mom, Joyce, is present. We had discussed him. We were at the point of asking if he can post $144 by noon on Friday in order to start the driver safety course program and get us a certificate of completion within 90 days, and then he couldn't confirm. Christian, is that what you wanted to agree to, or do we need to go and talk some more?
No, that's good. That works.
Okay.
Okay. And is this your, Joyce, you're his parent? Okay, you're muted. If you could unmute, please, ma'am.
I thought yours was so good. Yes, sir.
There you go. Okay. All right. And what was his citation for, Ms. Staples?
Your Honor, it was for driving 85 miles an hour in a 70.
Okay. Is this your understanding, Mr. Morgan, of the agreement?
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Morgan, is this your understanding of the agreement?
Yes.
Okay. All right. How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter into the records court. Thank you very much. And you're excused, sir.
Thank you, Judge. We'll let you know when we've got more ready for you.
All
Okay?
right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Juan, he's on the same docket. Juan Rodriguez. He's on this docket. I put him on this docket to get his done. He's got quite a list. He is the
I've got him. He's
Okay,
he's binder clamped
940.
together. I
yeah,
don't see him. Is he the,
he's the
report-
940006.
okay.
Juan, can you? I think he goes by Juan Carlos. His dad's name is Juan as well.
Mr. Rodriguez, can you hear me? You are muted. Mr. Rodriguez, I need you to unmute and talk to me, please.
Okay, well,
Okay, well, let's skip him and go to Miss Yante
yes.
since she's ready here and ready. Miss Yante, can you hear me? Yvette? Oh, there you are. Yvette, can you hear me?
I don't know who she's for.
Well, I've got her file in my hand. It's for her.
Oh,
Yvette, can you hear me? I cannot hear you, Yvette. Yvette, I cannot hear you.
Oh, there it is.
You're not muted, but you have no volume at all. All right.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm gonna disconnect her. Remove.
Okay.
She can join. She's like way early anyway.
Okay.
Mr. Rodriguez, we need to get you taken care of. Can you unmute, please?
All right. Let me do some math and give him a chance to sign on. So we have no DL 314. We have DWLI at 416. We have DWLI at 416. We have DWLI at 416. And this is, so it looks like he was on a payment plan for consumption of a minor. So you've stapled a manila folder.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm assuming that
that one is
Brianda Hawkins. Join the meeting.
consumption of alcohol minor. Yes.
yes. So was that already a
It does
judgment?
look like he was a payment. Yes, that one does have a judgment.
Okay, so that's just a show cause. I'm not figuring that in on what's
Yeah,
going on.
no,
Okay, so I'm
you're
just
right.
going to ignore that one. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try to call him.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, if you are present, please speak up because I'm about to kick you off the Zoom meeting.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't have a phone number for him. So okay.
Well, it's on the screen,
Well,
Christy.
I know. Well, part of it is I don't. Let's see. Yeah, the numbers I have are not what's showing on the screen. Okay, well,
Okay.
join in at another time. Because I asked to unmute. I did. Okay, maybe we'll just leave him on there and we'll bring in. Okay, here's Miss Yante again. Let's see if we can hear her this time. She's connecting. There she is in video.
Excellent, Miss Yante. My name is Charlotte Staples. Oh, you're still connecting.
Unmute.
Miss Yante, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today.
Yes,
Let me grab your file again.
Okay.
Peace officer gave you a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit and for violate your written promise to appear. I propose to dismiss the speeding and you pay the full value of the violate written promise to appear, and that's $393. I can't keep it all off your record, but I need you to tell me how long you need to pay out $393.
I can pay it by tomorrow.
Do you need 30 days? Would that make your life better?
Yes, ma'am. But I can pay the balance.
Well, I don't want to take all your walking around money if that's going to leave you without gas or whatever. So I'll let you pay it out tomorrow and give you 30 days deferred, or you can pay it out in 30 days and have to go 60 days with no tickets. Which do you prefer?
I'll do the 60 days with no tickets.
Okay, so 30 to pay, 60 deferred.
Okay.
All right, hang on the line. The judge is going to want to talk to you in just a minute. All right. All right, so I have somebody's name is
Revis.
Talon Revis. Talon, can you hear me?
Oh, there he is. Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Mr. Revis, my name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit. Because you were going over 90 miles an hour, the judge requires that you take a driver's safety class to keep this off your record. Your ticket, you also have a ticket for not having a driver's license. Have you gotten that taken care of?
I can't get it taken care of until I get this off of my record.
Okay. So, Christy, do we have a hold on his record?
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't have a failure to appear in my hand.
No.
Should I?
No.
Okay, I don't want to miss something while I'm doing math. Okay.
Right.
So that's 2, 4, 8. Your tickets come to $842. I propose to knock it all down to $429. Give you time to pay it, keep it off your record, but you're going to have to take driver safety class. And if you get a ticket during the deferred period, then I'll go ahead and I'll plea and bar the speeding. But if you get a ticket during the deferred period, it's going to spring back to life. Okay.
No problem.
So 429 on the DL. How long do you need to come up with that?
30 days will be fine. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to do it sooner.
Okay. So 30 to pay, 60 deferred. Actually, hold on. Do you need the same? Can you get that driver safety class done in the same 30 days?
Yes.
Okay. You can do it online, and you can stop it and start it, and so it's better than it used to be.
Is
So
it automatically send to you, or do I have to send it to you?
it depends on the agency you sign up with.
Okay.
If you sign up, they'll charge you $20. Often they'll charge you $20 and they'll send it to us. If you want the cheapest possible driver safety class, you'll have to bring us the certificate. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
All right. So I need you to stick around and talk to the judge. He'll be here in just a minute.
Okay.
All right. That's
Let me
it.
go ahead and I'll go ahead and bring him in for those two.
Okay. All right.
Juan Rodriguez actually did join, so his
Okay,
might be
good.
in it.
Judge Minter?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, we've got 2 people who are ready for you. We've got Miss Yvette Yante. She received a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit and for written violate promise to appear. She's agreed to pay $393 on the violate written promise to appear within 30 days and go 60 days with no tickets. And in exchange, I've agreed to plea and bar the speeding violation.
Okay. And what was the alleged speeding violation?
83 and a 70.
Okay. Ma'am, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Mhm.
Okay. Knowing it, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of the court. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, sir. And do I get notification? How do I pay the fines within those 30 days? Do I just go to your website and pay it?
You can. I'll mail you instructions. At the address we have, I'll mail everything for you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I log off now or do I stay on?
You're excused.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, next we have Talon Rivas. He received a citation for going 93 and a 70, and then a citation for not having a driver's license. He has agreed, he's working on getting his driver's license, but can't as long as we've got these citations. He's agreed to pay $429 on the driver's license, pay that and take driver safety class within 30 days and go 60 days with no tickets. I've agreed to plea and bar the speeding violation, and that this allows him to go and get his driver's license.
Okay, sir, is this your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. We'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of the court. Thank you very much. And you need to slow down from now on, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're excused.
That's it for right now, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Juan Rodriguez, can you hear me? You're muted. Can you unmute?
Is that unmuted?
Okay. Mr. Rodriguez, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving without with not having a driving license, and then 3 different times you got caught driving while your license was invalid. Your tickets come to $1,562. I propose to knock that down. I'll plea and bar the no driver's license, meaning I put it on the back burner. And if you do everything else, then I dismiss that. And I'll knock all the other tickets down to $375 each. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So that comes out to $1,125. So that's $400 off, more than $400 off the top. Is that something you can live with?
I've already, all these tickets, I've been paying them, and I
Oh,
thought I had
hold on then.
everything.
Hold on.
Okay.
Christy, do we have him? Has he made payments on these citations?
Not on the new ones, no, except the consumption of alcohol, yes.
Yeah, I'm not counting that one. I'm only
Right.
talking about the driver's license ones.
Right.
Um,
The other four, no.
okay.
I was supposed to get time served with, for these tickets. That's why I was.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right. So I need to
Um,
see now. Let me look at the paperwork I've got. It looks like you were released on 3/28. I'm looking for when you were arrested. All right, hold on. Oh, okay. So you were arrested on 3/17 and you're released on 3/28. So that is actually 11 days. Now, my question to you is, do you want credit and keep these off your record, which would require you to pay some money? Or do you want it all to go, all your time served, paid to go toward your tickets, which would make them go on your record? Which do you want to do?
Right now, I don't have a job right now. Doing little, jobs here and there.
Okay, so you're okay letting these turn into convictions and go on your record and cost you no money, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Christy, if you'll convert these, all 4 of them to convictions, time served.
I think that's why the consumption of alcohol was on there after you guys started talking about that. He wanted to request the balance of that big time served as well. And
That's a
that's
question
why.
for the judge. I don't have authority over it because he's already entered a plea.
Okay.
But I have no objection to it, but that's something the judge has to approve or not.
Okay, that's why, after he'd mentioned time served, that's why I had put that one on this docket. Okay. Okay, and then, Mr. Rodriguez, hold on, don't go anywhere, okay?
Okay.
Let me bring in phone number beginning with 817 and ending in 522. What is your name?
Me?
N-
Uh,
No,
one-
not you. There's somebody else and I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to put you
Okay.
on mute for just a minute, okay, Mr. Rodriguez?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Don't leave though. This phone number for 817 ending in 522. There you are. What is your name?
Brianda?
What is the last name? Oh, Hawkins.
Pocket?
Yes, she's on
Yes.
this docket as well.
Okay.
Brianda Hawkins.
With a J?
Yes.
Okay. Brianna, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving in the left lane and not passing someone, and then for driving when you did not have a driver's license. Your citations come to, hold on, let me do math. So that's 1, 4. Your citations come to $541. Are you going to be getting a driver's license?
Yes, ma'am. I actually have an appointment next month, the 2nd.
Fantastic. Okay, so here's what I propose. I propose that you pay Christy, can you tell me what the court costs are on the passing citation?
$81.
Okay. I propose that you pay $281 and take a driver's safety course, and that will be on the passing citation, and that will free up. I'll do a plea and bar on your driver's license, which means you will be allowed to get it. Is that something you can live with?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. All right. So you'll pay $281. How long do you need to do that? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days?
10 days, but I already took the driving test online.
Well, you did it before it was ordered. So when did you do it?
I would have to double check. I can't remember. It was like a few days after I got pulled over.
Okay. I will
I did
accept it.
I'm sorry.
I will accept it provided it was taken for this citation. If you got a ticket for another site, if you got a ticket in another city and you took it for that, we're not going to take a copy of it, but we will take it if you just took it early. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. How you said you needed 10 days to pay the money?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I do 30 and then see if I could just pay it before? That's okay?
Absolutely. So 30 to pay,
Okay.
60 deferred, and I'll dismiss the driving license once that 60 days comes and goes and you haven't gotten any tickets. Okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right. Christy, I think we're ready for the Judge Minter.
Sounds good. Does she have to do, she has to do then the driver safety course within the 60 days?
No, if
No.
if she shows
Perfect.
you, if she can give you the certificate that she's taken it,
Join the
and
meeting.
the city gets the original one for the city, then she doesn't have to take it again.
Okay.
Judge, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I would like to introduce to you Mr. Juan Carlos Rodriguez. He has a citation for driving without a license, 3 for driving while license invalid, and he was on a payment plan for minor in consumption. He did 11 days.
Hello, this is Muhammad Riaz.
He did 11
I'm
days in
trying
jail.
to connect to you, and my ID.
Join the meeting.
I'm sorry.
So he's got 1 driving without a license, 3 DWLIs. He's got a citation he's already taken a plea to and he's making payments on. And then he did 11 days in jail. So he's asking for time served and convictions on all matters. And the law being that whatever the time served is applied to each and every citation equally actually covers all of his fines. But I told him that I don't have authority over whether or not you commute his financial obligation on the minor in consumption to time served. So I don't have authority over that, but he's asking for that.
Mr. Rodriguez, how old are you?
Oh.
You're muted, Mr. Rodriguez. You'll have to unmute your phone. There you go.
Excuse me. I'm 39.
You're 39. Do you know what these guilty pleas will do to your record, sir?
No, sir.
Well,
I don't.
it's not up to the court to give you legal advice.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I've been paying these tickets since I think 2000. I've been paying every week a little bit, and I ain't been able to get my license, and so I had to go up there and talk to the ladies up there, and I don't even know what the minor in consumption is about. There was a lot of tickets on there that wasn't even mine. The last name Rodriguez was, I guess, what they were put on my docket. I got those taken care of. Ms. Adams took care of them, but it was a lot of.
okay, but you're here before the court and you're pleading guilty to these citations. You're asking for credit for time served. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, sir.
I said yes, sir.
Okay. And your plea is guilty to all these citations?
No contest.
Okay. I'll accept your plea of no contest. I will accept that your jail time is credit against the fees that you owe. So we'll enter that in the records of the court. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're excused, Mr. Rodriguez.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, next we have Brianda Yaquez. She got a citation for driving in the left lane and not passing, and then another citation for driving without a driver's license. She has an appointment to get her driver's license next month. what I've done is I've asked that she pay the full fine on the passing citation and take driver's safety class. I've accepted that she took it already because she knew she would have to, and I said we'd accept it if she still got the original for the city, and so it applies just for these tickets, not for a different city.
Right.
And she says she can pay the fine within 30 days and go 60 days with no tickets, and then I would plea and bar the driver's license issue.
Ma'am, is that your understanding of the agreement? You're muted, ma'am. You'll have to unmute your phone. There you go. Is that your understanding of the agreement, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, we'll accept your plea and enter it into the records court. Thank you very much. Good luck. Don't
Thank
don't
you.
kick me out here, Christy.
Okay.
Stand by. Thank you, ma'am, and you're excused. Hey, on this last guy, Rodriguez, what's the date of that minor in possession ticket?
Clearly, it's not recent.
It's 2003.
Okay, 2003. That's 19 years ago. He's 39, so he would have been 20. You know what? I would entertain, Ms. Staples. I would entertain a recommendation for dismissal on that ticket, so it's not shown as a conviction.
He already took a plea.
I understand that. I understand he had, but I can set it aside. I'm not sure that that's him. And so if you're of the same mind and want to recommend a dismissal of that ticket, not the rest of them, but of that ticket, I certainly would probably do that.
Well, that would have put him, that was 20 years ago. So it would have put him at 19.
Well, he's 39 now. It was
Yeah.
2003. So that's 19 years. So that's 20.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, all right. Leave it like it is. That's
It
fine.
doesn't seem like.
I just don't like
It
to do
doesn't seem
things
like
that
it would
don't
be a
fit.
minor.
But
Yeah.
he pled, and he said he knew what he was doing. So he's a big, all right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh,
Judge.
incidentally, while you're here and we're talking just a minute,
Yes.
your very first, Christy, your very first email went to spam. Okay. I didn't touch it. Your second email came through just like it should. So I have no idea what
Today. That was
Today.
today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Judge, do you know about clicking on the address in the spam one, clicking on it and saying add to safe senders list? So they'll all come through into your email box?
No, but what it says, I say it's not spam. Is that something different? And it goes into my box.
So that says this time. But if you right click on it and say add sender to safe senders list, then always when anything comes from Christy, it should go into your inbox.
I knew
should have
somebody
called
had
Charlotte
to know
on
that.
Friday.
Thank you so much. I have fought this thing all week.
I'm so sorry.
No, thank you.
Glad to
Charlotte.
help.
Appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right, Christy, who do we have?
Okay. We're going to have Muhammad Riaz. He's a little further out in the docket, not much. RIAZ.
Got it.
Eric Lane, LAIN.
Got it.
Crickets. I don't remember these three. I heard their names. Oh, Chad Roy, ROYE.
Got it.
And I don't know who the other is.
Okay. We'll figure it out when we get there. How about that?
Ma'am, the one that just says iPhone, what is your name?
My name's Shelby.
What is it?
Shelby
What is the last name?
Coslow.
Coslow. That's a K, right? K-O.
No, with the C.
No, C. That's right. C-O. Oh, there she is.
Got it.
Yes. And then phone number beginning with 940, ending in 903. What is your name? Hello? 940.
I don't have.
Oh, no. Shelby, you're
210.
fine. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine, Shelby. Phone number beginning with 929, ending in 800. What is your name? Okay.
Okay. Let me get started.
Okay.
All right. So, Muhammad, my name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for parking in a prohibited area and you have a Class A CDL. So this is not a moving violation, so it will not affect your driving record, and I can give you give you deferred. It is a $157 citation. I propose to knock that down to $130, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Can you live with that? Mohammed? Mr. Riaz?
What is he doing?
Oh, he's going to put his earphones in. Okay, great. Mr. Riaz, can you hear me? Muhammad, can you hear me? I'm talking to you. Muhammad, I cannot hear you. All right, I'm going to go on to the next person. All right. Eric Lane, can you hear me? Eric Lane, can you hear me? Eric Lane, can you hear me? Okay. Chad Roy, can you hear me? Chad Roy, can you hear me? Chad Roy, can you hear me? All right, Shelby, it's your turn. Hooray. Shelby, tell me you can hear me.
Unmute, Shelby. There you go. Unmute.
There you go.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. Hi, Shelby. My name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for assault by contact. It is a $581 citation. So who are you? Who are you theoretically having assaulted?
Me and my husband got into a fight.
Okay. And does your husband want to prosecute this?
No.
Okay. So let me tell you the ways around this. So I've got an obligation to prosecute you and have you found guilty and get $581 out of you. That's my job. If your husband, the victim of the assault, wants that to be set aside, then he needs to write this down. I need from him an affidavit of non-prosecution.
No. And how do I get that?
Christy, is that something your office has, or does she need to go online and get it?
No, I think I have one from a previous prosecutor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Shelby, you're going to need to email Miss Adams tomorrow, and she can forward it to you, and you can have him fill it out, and he needs to sign it in front of a notary. It's a legal document, so it matters. And that will give me the authority to do something other than prosecute you, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to reset this.
Also, my husband's here right now. But his phone is an older phone and it's not letting him download Zoom. So can he use my phone?
Why do I need to talk to your husband?
He has a citation also for the medical.
Same last name?
We both got the
No.
same exact ticket.
No.
No.
What is his last name?
Bates, Bates.
Okay. So put him on the phone, please.
He's right here.
Oh, I don't know what I pressed.
Mr. Bates, I cannot see you.
Hold on.
Christy, I'm getting tired of Zoom.
He pressed the button.
All right, Mr. Bates. Brandon, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Brandon, you received a
Yes, ma'am.
citation. You received a citation for assault by contact of a family member. It is I'm the prosecutor. It's my job to work toward finding you guilty and have you pay a fine of $581. Is it your wife that you're accused of having assaulted?
Yes, ma'am.
And does she want to move forward with this matter?
Oh. No, ma'am.
All right, then I'm going to need her to submit to the court something called an affidavit of non-prosecution. That allows me the authority to move toward setting the matter aside. You need to contact Christy Adams, the court administrator, tomorrow, and she can email you a copy of that document. It'll need to be notarized, but once you have that done, it allows me some flexibility on how I deal with this, okay? So for today, I'm going to reset the matter to give you a chance to do that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Christy, do you need anything before they go?
I do not. No.
All right, you two are free to go. All right. All right,
Okay.
Mr. Mr. Muhammad Raiz, can you hear me now? I cannot hear you. You are not muted, but you have zero sound. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Nope. No, there's no sound coming out of your microphone. Now you're muted, and I still can't hear you. Now you're unmuted. Now you're muted. Now you're unmuted, but I can't. Can you make a sound? Christy, I'm over it. I'm over Zoom.
Me too. I don't know. These other two phone numbers.
Okay, well, let's give it.
Let me get Judge Minter in for Mr. Lane so we can
Well,
get him
Mr. Lane and I haven't made a deal.
Oh, well, who did you? Oh, I'm sorry.
I reset the last two.
That's right.
Okay. Hi, Judge.
Hello?
We're just
Never
checking in.
Okay.
Go back.
All right.
Sorry.
You go. Okay.
All right. Mr. Lane, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor. Can you hear me today? I cannot hear you. Can you unmute, please?
This is so much fun.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. You're in the majority.
Yeah.
Mr. Lane, you received a citation for driving while your license is suspended or invalid, and you were reset to get your driver's license renewed. Were you able to do that?
Well, they won't renew it because it's suspended. Well, it's been going on because of it got suspended because of the surcharge thing.
But that whole program is dismissed.
I know.
There are no more surcharges. The monies were waived.
Wasn't my license supposed to be reinstated?
Not until you go online and reinstate it.
Okay.
So you need to go online. You'll find that your license is eligible for renewal. You'll probably have to pay $100 reinstatement fee, but then your license is in effect again. Okay.
Okay, good.
So how about I reset
I had all
this?
the paperwork to get my occupational driver's license, but I won't need to do that then, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, I mean, let's be clear. I don't know why your license was suspended. If your license was suspended because you owe back child support or because you were in a horrible car accident, blah, blah, blah. If it's just because of surcharges from driving tickets, then this will get it reinstated.
Yeah. I didn't know about the surcharges. And so it was like 2 years later that I found out.
Okay.
I didn't even know. Yeah.
So how about I reset this, and when I see you next month, you can show me your new driver's license.
Sure. Okay.
Great.
Now,
I will.
Well,
how about this? How about this instead? How about you and I make a deal where you don't have to come back to court. You just have to contact Christy. I'll take your $310 ticket and I'll knock it down to $240. Give you time to pay that out. And you've got to provide proof of your new driver's license, but you tell me when. Okay. How long to pay the money and show Christy your new driver's license? 30 days, 60 days, 90 days?
Let's go 60. I can okay by then. Now, do I need to continue to carry the SR22 insurance?
Yes, for now.
Okay.
But you need to talk to the DMV about that. Okay. As far as that's not something I've had to live with, so I don't want to give you bad information. But that you have to have insurance. But sometimes the state says it has to be the SR22. I believe since it's no longer going to be suspended, that you can carry whatever insurance you prefer.
Okay, good.
Okay. So I'm going to reset this, and no, I'm not going to reset this. We're going to take a deal and be done. So if you would hang around, the judge will talk to you in just a minute.
Okay.
And we'll get you on your way. Okay.
All right.
Thanks. All right. Mr. Samsung SMG781U. Is this Chad Roy?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Chad. My name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer. Well, it's going a little. Skype and Zoom are having a little connectivity problem.
Hi, this is Muhammad Riaz.
Hi, Mohammed.
Zoom hearing today.
Join the meeting.
That one's going to be the death of us.
Chad, you got a citation for being involved in an accident. It's a $234 citation. If you want, if I can let you pay that, I can let you keep it off your record for $250 though. Is that something you want to do, or you want to just pay the ticket and be done? What do you want?
Well, honestly, I was going to talk to y'all because the ticket was wrote and it said the conditions were dry outside. I mean, I know I'm not trying to make excuses for it, but it had been raining for the past 2 days, and that morning was standing water on the road. And I
Okay.
don't know if it's
So
a
the ticket,
hydroplane.
the way the ticket is written, it says failure to control speed. And that actually means whatever speed is safe is as fast as you're allowed to go. The law requires that you drive your vehicle in a way that it touches nothing else. If it touches anything else, even if it's just rolling at 1 mile an hour, if it touches something else, you failed to control the speed because 1 mile an hour is too fast for there being a vehicle in front of you that you touched. So the fact that it was raining, you should have been extra careful, especially if you could see the water standing on the road.
There was no light at the time, and the headlights on the truck, it was beyond that. And before I could get to it, it was done too late. I mean, I
Okay.
wasn't.
Are you saying that you're an incompetent driver?
No, I am a very
Okay.
competent driver.
Okay. That's what I was assuming, but you're telling me that you couldn't see that there was water on the road.
I was driving a lifted truck at that, so the headlights may have been a little higher than they needed to be. So there was reasoning to me not seeing the water standing on the road.
Okay.
That's not. And
So
I mean,
you were in a car accident.
Yes.
You got a citation for driving for failure to control speed, meaning that you were operating a vehicle that touched another thing, a person, a car, a pole, a fence. I'm asking if you want to keep that off your record or if you just want to pay the money and be done.
I mean, I would love to keep it off my record.
Okay. So it's going to cost you $250. How long do you need to come up with $250 without taking all your walking around money? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? What do you need?
Do 60.
Okay. You have to go 90 days with no tickets, and that's the part that keeps it off your record, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang around. The judge is going to want to talk to you, make sure that you understand what we've talked about. All right. Muhammad Raiz, can you hear me, and can I hear you? Muhammad? Muhammad? Muhammad?
Join the meeting.
Christy?
I think this is him.
Mr. Raiz?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, hello. I
Hello.
can hear you this time. That's great.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, this is the first time. I don't know how to do that. It's my bad. Sorry
Well,
for that.
I appreciate you sticking it out and keeping trying. All right, you received a citation for parking in a prohibited area, but you have a Class A CDL, but this is not a moving violation, so I actually can keep this off your record. It's a $157 citation, and I propose to knock that down to $130, give you time to pay it and keep it off your record. Can you live with that?
Ma'am, whatever your decision, I will really appreciate whatever, but only one request I want to say if you allow me.
What is that?
This was my first month when I started driving with the CDL, and I don't have any idea about it. And it was a bad pee of the night was when happened February 17, and I went to the washroom and I came back in 3-4 minutes, and the officer, they knows that I was inside and came out from the restroom to start my truck and park my truck on the proper place. That was my first month, and today is the 16th of my 3 months. I never had a ticket like this. What was the happen? So I really appreciate if you can waive my fine. I will be really appreciate for that one.
Okay, well, I appreciate you asking so politely, but I'm not in a position to waive your fine. You're not allowed to park there, even if it's quickly. There's places you can and cannot park your semi. But I can keep this off your record for $130, and I can give you a couple of months so it doesn't take all your pocket money. How long would you need to pay that out? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? What do you need?
Yes, in 10 days, I will pay it.
Okay, so you have to go 30 days with no tickets, and then it stays off your record, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, now I
And
need you to
how much
stay
I
around
pay?
and talk to the judge, and the judge is going to make sure you understand how this works. And then tomorrow, Christy, do you email people or do you mail them?
Mail it.
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow Christy's going to put, actually, you're going to need, Mr. Riaz, you're going to need to contact Christy tomorrow. Do you have Christy's
All right.
contact information?
Yes, sir, there is a number 346-248-7799. Am I right?
No? Christy,
Okay. Give me a number.
Christy, can you please give him your phone number for him to call tomorrow?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 817-636.
817?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
636
636
2333.
2333. Thank you, Christy.
So
Thank you so much.
call Christy tomorrow and you can make a payment. You can arrange payment that way. Okay, I need you to stay where you're at. Christy, let's get the judge in here while we've still got connectivity and get everybody on their way.
Okay. Sure. So may I stay on the line?
Yes.
Judge Minter,
Okay. Right.
first we've got Chad Roy. He received a citation for failure to control speed. He's agreed to pay, with an accident involved, he's agreed to pay $250 within 60 days and have a 90 days with no tickets, and that'll keep it off his record.
Mr. Roy, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, for the most part.
Well, what do you mean for the most part, sir?
I mean, I'm still, I'm still unsure of the reasoning of a failure to control speed, like I was explaining, and there may have been a puddle of water. I don't know. I have no idea what exactly happened to cause the accident. I have no idea. And then she was explaining to me that a failure to control speed is what I would have felt safe driving at. I would have felt completely safe driving at the speed limit, which was 70 miles an hour. I was doing so. I don't know what caused the accident. Again, I have no idea.
All right,
I
so
do
this,
have-
this is a plea. I don't mean to interrupt you. This is a plea docket. If you'd like to plead not guilty and have a trial, this is the time that you plead not guilty, sir. If that's what your wishes are.
No, I mean, I agree that I'll just pay the ticket, keep it, whatever. I understand that. I was just curious on what the
Well, I don't have any. I have none of the facts, none whatsoever.
Oh yeah, I understand 100%.
All right, sir. Here are your options. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest if you want to accept the prosecutor's offer.
I'll take no contest on this one.
All right, we'll accept your plea. We'll enter it in the records of the court. Thank you very much, sir. You're excused.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, next we have Eric Lane. He received a citation for driving while his license was suspended. He was unaware that he needed to take affirmative action to get it reinstated. So he's made arrangements for that. He's agreed to pay $240 and within 60 days and provide proof of his driver's license being reinstated and go 90 days with no tickets.
Okay, and you're going to offer a probated sentence, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lane, do you understand the prosecutor's offer?
What's probate sentence?
It means
Deferred.
that she will recommend that the case be dismissed at the end of the period, assuming you have done all these things that you're supposed to do.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. Knowing that then, sir, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I guess no contest.
No, you're not guess. How do you plead? Sir? Guilty, not
Yes,
guilty.
that's how I plead. No
right.
contest.
I'll accept your plea of no contest. Entered into the records court. Thank you very much, Mr. Lane.
Thank you.
Good night. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, next we have Muhammad Riaz. He is a Class A CDL who got a citation for parking in a prohibited area. He has agreed to pay a reduced fine of $130 within 10 days and go 30 days with no tickets in exchange for a deferred plea to keep it off his record.
Okay. Mr. Reyes, is that your understanding of the agreement with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
All right, sir. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Okay, sir.
I'm sorry?
Yes, sir. I agree to pay the fine $130. And I just requested to the ma'am that it was a first month when I started with the CDL, and I don't have any idea. And 3 months was I didn't get any parking violation ticket. So if it is a honor if you can waive my fine, I just request to you because it's really hard to manage nowadays. But if you decided to pay $130, I can do it. I will arrange it.
Well, first of all, Ms. Staples, are you going to object to waiving the fine?
Yes, Your Honor. I've already
Okay.
discussed it with him.
All right, Mr. S., the prosecutor objects to waiving the fine. And at this time, if you plead not guilty, you can have a trial. If you want to, your other options are to plead guilty or no contest and accept the offer that the prosecutor's offered you. I'll do whatever you want, sir, but I can't dismiss the fine.
Yes, sir. If you can dismiss it, it's a really great honor for me.
But I'm not going to, sir. Okay?
Okay.
If the prosecutor were to agree, then I probably would consider it. But if I dismissed your fine, then I've got hundreds of other people that would be asking me to dismiss their fines, because these days we all live in paycheck to paycheck and stuff on all of us. So at this time, this is your plea docket, and you can plead however you wish, but you either plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. And if you plead either guilty or no contest, that means that you are accepting the prosecutor's offer of settlement.
I think I would go for which the madam told me, pay $130 in 10 days, and if there is no violation in 30 days, and there will be no, my ticket will be no on record. I will take this decision.
All right, sir. To that offer, do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Of course, I go for that no guilty, because it was a bad plea when was.
All right, sir. I'm going to accept your plea of not guilty. I recommend that you find an attorney. We will place you on a trial docket, sir, because that's what you pled is not guilty. So, would you like to have a jury trial or bench trial before me?
Your Honor, I think that the defendant has an understanding, a language barrier, and if given a moment to talk with him, I think I could clarify.
Absolutely, Ms. Staples. I recommend that. So just hang on and let me take care of these other people, Mr. Ramirez, and then she's going to get right back to you. Would that be okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Go ahead with the other two if you would, Ms. Staples.
Your Honor, I haven't spoken with them yet.
Okay. All right. Then I'll see everybody later.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Mr. Riaz, if you plead not guilty, that means we go to trial. If you plead guilty, that means it goes on your record. If you plead no contest, it allows me to keep it off your record. So I didn't explain that. So what the judge needs to hear you say is no contest. Okay.
Yeah, no contest.
Okay. So let's get him back on and have him hear you say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry. Christy, you want to get him back? Judge Minter, we have resolved the communication error.
All right. Now, one more time, Mr. Riz. How do you plead to the prosecutor's offer? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter that offer in the records court. Thank you very much, and thank you for your understanding.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
Good day.
Thank you. All right, Judge. We're heading on to the next batch. All right, who can hear? Mr. Riaz, you are free to go, but reach out to Christy at that phone number tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, whose phone number is 929? Whose phone number starts area code 929?
That was Mr. Riaz. There. Okay.
All right. All right.
I don't know.
Whose phone number starts 682? Phone number starting area code 682. Who are you? Okay, we're going to disconnect.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, great.
What is your name? 682-885. What is your name?
Stephen Pitts.
Pitts. Okay. All right.
What is the first letter of that last name? H?
P is in Paul.
P is in Paul.
Okay.
Pitts.
Got it. All right, Stephen, my name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for making an improper turn at a stop signal, and then you missed your answer date, so you got a citation for failure to appear. Because of your CDL, I don't have the discretion to give you a deferred offer on the stop sign, but what I can do is if you agree to pay the $393 on the violate written promise to appear, I can dismiss the moving violation and keep it all off your record. Is that something you can live with?
That's fine.
Okay. How long would it take you to come up with $393? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days?
Just do the 90 days.
Do you need more times? I can give you up to 5 months.
No, 90 days is fine.
Okay, you have to go 4 months with no tickets. It's 120 days, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I need you to hold on. The judge is going to come on and ask if you understand what we talked about. And you're going to need to tell him that you're asking for, you're pleading no contest, okay?
Yeah.
So hang out. That'll be like 3 minutes. All right. Mr. Harold Burleson, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Burleson, my name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit. Because you have a CDL, I don't have the discretion to give you a deferred offer. The best I can do for you is reduce the alleged speed to less than 10% over the speed limit. You would plead guilty to that. It would be a conviction on your record, but because it's less than 10% over the speed limit, it's no points. Alternatively, if you want to reach out to a traffic ticket attorney, they may have options that I don't have. But that's, I would knock it down to $160, but it would be a conviction. Is that something you want to do, or do you want to reset so you could talk to an attorney?
If I talk to an attorney, but he told me the same thing, would the option still be available with you?
Yes. So I'll reset you. The option's on the table. I'll reissue it at that time. But I'll just reset you for today, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you are free to go, and I'll see you or your attorney next month.
Okay. Are you going to send me paperwork on what day?
Yes,
Christy will.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Christy, do we have anyone else waiting?
No.
Okay, well then let's just get the judge to speak with Mr. Pitts and get him on his way. Your Honor, we have Mr. Stephen Pitts. He has a Class A CDL and received a citation for an improper turn. But then he also missed his answer date and got a citation for violate written promise to appear. He has agreed to pay $393, the value of the violate written promise to appear, within 90 days and go 4 months with no tickets. And I've offered him a deferred on the VPTA and offered to plea and bar the stop violation.
Is that your understanding of the agreement, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. To that agreement, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, sir. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we don't have anybody else waiting?
You're kidding?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
All right.
Small docket today. All right.
Well, no, there's more. I've got a lot of people.
Yeah. Give them a minute, because there is one that will be joining.
Well, from now on, I'm coming to you with all my computer problems.
That would be the most foolish thing I've ever heard. I am notoriously behind the curve with computers, but if I've got an answer, it's yours.
I have asked an ultimate amount of experts, gurus, computer wizards. The guys can't even sign a check, but they know everything about a computer. But you're the only one that answered my question.
You know why? Is because I am a slow transitioner to the world of computers, so I'm on that pace. I'm not ahead. Oh, well, you just type the Control X star, and your bathroom lights will turn blue or whatever. I don't. Yeah, I'm not there. I'm definitely with the right click it. See what happens.
Well, I really appreciate it.
You're certainly welcome. All right, I'm going to run down the hall and grab another water.
Go right ahead.
I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, this is definitely not the cluster chaos that we had before.
No, and I was looking to see. There were some missed calls, and I thought, well, let me see. And I'll just call them back and we'll do a conference and get them resolved. But no, the 3 missed calls were not on the docket, darn it. And I was looking at the ones that haven't, this Nicholas Craven.
Mm-hmm.
There's a note on his, he requested a reset to May. He missed the 18th, he missed April.
Mm-hmm.
And sent a request for reset. So I don't know why he's not here. Clyde Gonzalez. He had glass coating. See auto policy in file shows proof of sale of vehicle. So he wanted that dismissed because he sold the vehicle.
That really doesn't dismiss his ticket.
No. And then there's a 16-year-old that didn't show their parents. Judge makes me reset that one since they were 16. So
Now, let me ask you this. Can
Yeah.
you get the failures to appear entered before next month?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I know you've got
Oh, yeah.
plenty of stuff
Oh,
to do.
yeah.
I just want to make sure
Mhm.
it's reasonable to ask. Okay.
Yeah. No, I will. It just is, Jarrett Monday,
Monday.
M-U-N-D-Y, he asked for that setting to get the registration.
Well, and there's a post-it note on here that says proof of renewed registration from the company owner on file.
Yeah.
So he was driving a company truck at
Uh-huh.
inspection. Horn did not work. Scheduled 4/6/22, then to register. So it looks like
Oh, so
2
has it
weeks
been
ago.
reset? Okay. So
I don't
I
know.
need,
So it was reset to April, and then he didn't show up in April,
mm-mm.
and he sent you proof on 5/3 that the registration was renewed. So I guess date of birth, offense. Yeah, he still got a registration ticket for driving a vehicle, but it was out of his control because it was a company, but he got it registered anyway, got it taken care of. I really don't feel like issuing him a failure to appear,
Okay.
but I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's absolutely inappropriate. It looks like he thought he got it taken care of because he sent you proof that it was actually re-registered.
Do you want me to, so before the judge leaves, when we're done, do you want me to ask him about that one? Provided proof of renewed, company provided proof of renewed. What would your
So it looks like,
suggestion?
well, it looks like within the 20 days, he went to get it inspected, and then he had to make repairs, and then it passed inspection and registration. So I think if I were talking to him face to face, that I would give him the $20 administrative dismissal.
Okay. Okay. I'll ask Judge Minter if he will approve that one, and then I'll contact him, and I'm sure he'll do that.
Yeah, the judge seems to be a big softie in just the right ways. I'm not trying to be dismissive of
No,
it.
right, right. Is it like you were reading, as long as it makes sense? Yes.
Yeah, if it was, he was on it. He was trying to take care of it, and it wasn't even his vehicle, and he got it taken care of.
Right. Ashley Reynolds. See email from her in file regarding the violation. Yeah, hers was a long email, and that one you would totally just have to review.
All right, I'll do that now.
Okay. Jose 0.
Hold on, let me read it.
No show. Brendan Burns was an instanter. He's no show.
All right, I'm Ashley.
Golly stars, she needs to call. Storms. Oh. Okay. Just call her. Okay, I'm gonna call this girl. She's not very.
Okay, so
Hi,
did you?
Kylie Starnes?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Christy, you muted me.
I'm muted. That was a waste of a lot of air. Sorry. No, you go ahead and tell me. I've got this one person on hold, so she can't hear us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so on Ashley Reynolds, I've read her email, and it says I want to make sure that you've contacted her, so you guys have each other's contact information. because she said she tried to call and couldn't get through. And then your note says need address and phone number. Have you been able to contact her?
Yes, she was the one that requested the reset.
Okay, so you've had contact information. Okay, so I absolutely would approve a reset.
Okay. Ashley R. Please watch the email for your formal setting notice and virtual hearing. That was on April 7. My address is League City. April 7. She wasn't set on April 16, was she? Or April?
No,
18?
today's our first setting.
Okay. Why is she not here? Okay.
Well, she had surgery in April to remove a tumor. So it may have gone badly. So can we reset her to July?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Who's
All
on
right,
the phone?
and then
Somebody.
this is Kylie Starnes, and it's Stearns. I keep wanting to say Stearns, but it's Starnes.
Okay. Got it.
Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn you up so you can hear the prosecutor. Hold on just a second.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Kylie, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Kylie, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a cite. All right. Peace officer gave you a citation for not having insurance while you were driving and for your car being out of having expired registration. Did you have insurance
Yes,
at the time? Did you have insurance at the time of your ticket?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay. Whose car were you driving? Yours or someone else's?
It's under my mom's name, but technically it is mine.
Okay.
I was making the payments and everything.
Okay. I just want to throw you through an exception if it applies to you. If you're driving your best friend's car and it had insurance, then that insurance covers you if you've got a valid driver's license. All right. So on your registration, did you get that current within 20 days of your ticket?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Can you prove that you got your registration current within in the month of November 2019?
If I go to the registrations office, I'm sure I can, but it was a while ago, so I'm not 100%.
All right. I'm going to make you an offer. Your insurance ticket is $579. Do you have insurance now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And your registration ticket is $305.
Yes,
Hold
ma'am.
on. Let me just do some quick math and make you a good offer. Your tickets come to $884. I propose I'll dismiss the registration $305. You pay the $579 on the insurance, and you provide proof that you have current insurance to the city, and I'll keep it off your record. Can you live with that?
Perfect. That sounds great. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right. I need you to hang on. You're going to tell the judge you agree to that.
Do I just say I agree?
You're going to say no contest. He's going to say, do you understand these terms and how do you plead? And you're going to say, I understand and I plead no contest.
Okay, perfect.
When do you need to pay them? How long do you need to come up with $579? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days?
Look at the calendar one moment.
Okay.
I would say about a month.
I can give you 2 months if you like. It doesn't cost me anything.
That'd be great, because I just had a baby, so like.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, so here's what you've got to do. You've got to pay $579 within 60 days and provide proof of current insurance. And then you have to go 90 days with no tickets, and then this all stays off your record, okay?
Sounds great.
Okay, good. So stay on the line. Christy, is there anyone else waiting for us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Hello. Ma'am, who are you? Oh, wait, you're muted.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Kristen Elizabeth Jones.
Jones.
Callie, hold on
There
a
you are.
second. Stay put.
All right. Kristen, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving without insurance. Did you have insurance at the time?
No, ma'am, not at the time.
Okay. But you have valid insurance now. All right. So
Yes,
your ticket is a $431 ticket. I propose to knock it down to $331, give you time to pay it and keep it off your record because we've already received proof that you have valid insurance. Can you live with that?
yes, ma'am.
How long do you need to come up with $331 without taking your walking around money? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? Well, how long do you need?
60 days.
Okay. You have to go 90 days with no tickets, and that's the part that keeps it off your record, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
When the judge asks if you understand the terms of this, you're going to say yes, and when the judge asks how you plea, you're going to say no contest, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Christy, is there anyone else?
No.
Okay.
All right, Kylie? Okay. You'll need to listen to the judge this time.
Judge Minter, on the phone, we have Kylie Stearns. She received a citation for insurance and then a citation for registration. Both of those went to Omni Collections. She's agreed to pay $579 within 60 days on the insurance ticket and provide proof that she has current insurance and drive with no further citations for 3 months. And I've agreed to plea and bar the registration ticket and keep all of the above off of her record.
Okay, Ms. Staples, when are you going to remove the Omni hold so she can get her license?
After she posts $200. Is that fair?
Is that fair with you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Knowing all that, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records court. Thank you very much and good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Callie, I'll send you the paperwork, okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Bye.
Your Honor, next we have Kristen Jones. She received a citation for insurance. She has provided proof of current insurance and has agreed to pay $331 within the next 60 days and go 90 days with no tickets. And I've agreed that if she can meet those terms, that this matter will be deferred.
Ms. Jones, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter the agreement into the records court. Thank you very much, ma'am. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Ms. Jones, you're free to go.
Here's one that just connected. Beautiful dog.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Adorbs. All
Thank
right.
you.
Alexander?
Yes, he is trying to log in. I
Okay.
will translate for him. I'm his daughter, by the way.
Okay. Thank you for translating because my French is not useful.
Yeah. No problem, no problem. I'm just letting him know to come in the chat right now.
All right. Can he hear us? So do I need to talk to you and then you talk to him?
I mean, you can say, like you can speak and I'll just translate and then I'll let him. But he's not in it. It doesn't seem like he's in the chat right now.
Yes. So he's not in the room with you.
Oh,
no, he's not.
He may have just. Oh, here he is. He just called in.
There we go.
Here he comes.
Pon tu audio.
Okay. My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. Mr. Vega, can you hear me?
Que si la puedes escuchar. ¿La puedes escuchar?
Oh, it's connecting. Okay. There he is.
Ponte sin mute. Sácale el mute.
Can you ask him to unmute?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Because I know I see the mute button right there. So
Right.
Sácale el mute.
Tell him there should be a mute button on the phone that he needs to
Sácale
put.
el mute, sácaselo.
There.
Ahí.
¿Y ahora? Okay.
Pues sí.
Hola. Me llamo
Hola.
Charlotte Staples. Soy la fiscal de hoy. Would you please tell him that he received a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit?
Que tú recibiste una carta de el speed.
It is a
Okay.
$300 citation.
Es
I
$300.
propose to knock it down to $225, give him time to pay it, and keep it off his record.
Que ella propone bajarlo a 225 pesos y sacarlo, no ponerlo en tu récord.
Okay.
Would you ask him if he can agree to that?
Que si tú puedes estar de acuerdo de eso, que tú pagas 225 pesos en vez de 300 pesos y ya no va a estar en tu récord.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you ask him how many months? Here I'm going to show off for you. I've learned this. ¿Cuántos meses necesita para pagar?
There we go.
I don't know if that's right, but it's what I was told.
No, you did
meses
it
para
good.
pagar? Ya. Okay. Un mes.
One?
Un mes tú puedes pagar los 225 completos.
Sí, sí.
Yes.
Okay.
1 month.
And he'll have to
Pregunta
go.
200.
He'll have to go 60 days with no tickets, and that's the part that
No,
keeps
ya,
it
mi
off
amor,
his
ya.
record.
So he has to go 60 days without having a ticket?
Yes, and that's the part that keeps it off his record.
Okay, so tú tienes que tener 60 días sin recibir un ticket para que eso, lo que ella está tratando de hacer, pueda estar fuera de tu récord.
Okay.
So the judge is going to come on, and I'll tell the judge what we agreed to, and then the judge is going to ask, "Is that what you agreed to?" And he needs to say yes. And then the judge is going to ask if he pleads guilty, not guilty, or no contest. He needs to say no contest. Okay?
No contest?
No contest. He's not going to
No
contest.
contest.
He's not going to demand a trial.
Okay, so
Okay.
el juez va a entrar en la llamada, él te va
Join the
a
meeting.
decir básicamente lo mismo, que si tú aceptas, tú vas a decir aceptar y no contest. Tú vas a decir que no contest. Le vas a decir así. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Hold on just a second. We'll get one more. I'm going to put him on hold, Miss Vega. I'm going to put him on mute. I don't know what I just said. I'm going to put him on mute, Miss, and we're going to take care of one, and then we'll bring the judge in, okay? So don't hang up. Okay. Phone number beginning with 817, ending in 995. What is your name? Eight 817-995. What is your name? Well, there you are. What is your name?
Okay, it's Greg.
And the last name?
Payblas, Payblas.
Oh, Payless. Or Payblas. I'm sorry.
Got it.
P-A-Y. Okay.
All right, Mr. Payblas, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit. It's a $275 citation. I propose to knock that down to $225, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Can you live with that?
No, I'm sorry. The school zone sign was not lit up, and it was after I got pulled over. I'd like
So-
to take it to a trial.
So
plead
you're
not
saying,
guilty.
what do you think the speed limit should have been?
The speed limit was 55 at the time.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're saying school zone, not lit up.
Yeah, there was no school. The school zone light was not flashing. There was no school zone light flashing at that point in time. And the point in time I was pulled over was that. Sorry, I was pulled over before I entered the school zone, or he turned his lights on behind me before I had even entered the school zone.
Mark Johnson.
Joined the meeting.
Okay. Okay, so I wasn't there. So
Right.
and I'm looking in the jacket and I don't see anything that gives me any instruction. It looks like, yeah. So it looks like a time when it wouldn't be surprising to find the school zone on. So it's not like it was written at midnight, and that was clearly an
Right.
error that I needed to dismiss. So I need to investigate this further. One option you do have is you have the right to take a driver's safety course once every 12 months to keep a moving violation off your record, and this would qualify. So if you want, you can pay $144 in court costs, take a driver's safety course, and this is done, and the city does not profit off of you. So if that's if that's more attractive than having a trial, great. If it's not, then we just have a trial. But I'll need to investigate further with my officer.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing until right now. So,
Right. Of course.
okay. So I made you an offer. That offer stays on the table. We'll tell the judge that you're asking for a trial. So you're pleading not guilty. Okay.
Correct.
All right. So the judge is going to need you to. The judge is going to need to hear that. So hang on. Let's talk to the judge. Christy,
Okay.
I think we're ready. Good afternoon, Judge. We have Alexander Vega with his daughter who is graciously here translating for us. He received a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit, going 58 and a 30. He has agreed to pay $225 within 30 days and go 60 days with no tickets. And I have agreed to give him a deferred plan that'll keep that off his record.
Mr. Vegas, it's your understanding of the agreement?
How you doing?
Que sí, si tú
It's good.
entiendes que tú digas agree.
Eso.
How do you
Que tú
plead?
digas que sí entiendes.
How
Oh,
do you
yes.
plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Que tú
Yes.
digas no contest.
Okay, yes.
Di no contest.
No contest.
I understand. All right, we'll accept your plea. We'll enter it in the records of the court. Thank you very much, Mr. Baker. Good luck to you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Translating
Thank
for
you.
us.
Ms.
Thank
Vega,
you,
tell
no
him I'll
problem.
send him his paperwork in the mail, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Bye. Tú puedes salirte de la conversación ahora.
Okay.
Judge, next we have Mr. Gregory Pablis. He received a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit in a school zone. He's saying that the ticket was issued in error and he's going to need a trial.
Okay. So your plea is not guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what kind of trial would you like, sir? Would you like a jury trial or a bench trial?
I prefer a jury trial.
All right. Are you going to represent yourself, sir?
Yes, sir. Most likely.
Okay. We're going to send you a document that sets forth your responsibilities in court. If you would kindly look at that document, initial each place that it designates I understand that you understand what your requirements will be in court. All right?
All right.
All right. We'll get you on a jury schedule. Thank you very much, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. So, Christy.
We do have one more, and this is the pretrial Williams, I believe. So I'm going to put you back in the waiting room, and then we'll bring him in. John Williams, I think is the name. And he has pictures.
I don't think so.
Or Mark, I'm sorry. Why I keep thinking John Williams, I'm wrong. It's Mark Johnson. I do that all the time with him. I keep wanting to call him John Williams. He just needs to change his name.
You should mention it.
Yes. I don't like Mark Johnson. I want John Williams. So.
I think it might be considered unreasonable, though.
All right.
Hello?
All right, Mr. Johnson, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Johnson, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer issued you a citation for disregarding a stop sign. It is a $311 citation. Stop sign was confirmed. It was knocked down and was down 3 to 4 days minimum. Okay, I need to dismiss your ticket.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Did you get the pictures?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
ma'am. I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
There is I did not send it with you. Dang it. Did I? No. Did I? I think I did. There should be a dismissal form.
I bet there is in one of these folders you send me.
That brown one. Right there. It's got a clippy.
Okay.
I think it's this.
Are you saying I have to do some of my own work, Christy? What is going on?
If you were right here, or if I were right there, I would do it.
Well, this is defendant's request for trial in the clippy.
Oh, what is this? The second one? There should be.
State's motion to dismiss is also in a clippy, but the clippy was on the bottom, so I don't know why I didn't just shut up and dig in the basket. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to want to know, can I get the video on the guy who wants the trial? So that is Gregory Pablis, because he's saying, number one, the school zone wasn't activated, and number two, he got pulled over before entering the school zone.
Well,
so yeah.
Let me, it should say on here. Says it was at 7:54 a.m. So
right.
He can say what he wants, but I think the school zone.
No, he's saying that. All right. So I guess my question is: do the school zones have flashing lights, or they just have the times posted? How are they?
He also said that the lights came on before he ever got to the school zone too. So
that the police officer initiated the traffic stop prior to him entering the school zone.
Right.
So
yeah,
I'd like to see the video.
Okay.
Because yeah. And does Rome's school zone signs do they have flashing lights, or are they just signs that post the school zone times?
I do not know.
Okay.
Eaton is in the Northwest School District. Eaton, I know, does. These down the road from us is where he was. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sure it will show up on the video.
Yes.
And I'll be able to see it there.
Flash when school zone in action. Okay, I will find that out. Cool. And then, okay, so this guy's dismissing for prosecutor. All right, and then Carol Ann Carson. Let's see how many I have. I don't have any messages, and I don't have any emails, so nobody has gone crazy trying to get in touch with me. That's good. Cassio, he's just going to be an FTA because he's already not shown once. Craven, he'll be an FTA. Clyde Gonzalez, see auto policy in file, says proof of sale. He's an FTA. But do you want me to reset that one about the unauthorized glass coating, see auto policy, says proof of sale? Do you want me to reset him one or go ahead and do an FTA?
Let's give him one free reset.
Okay.
That's just because I'm in a good mood. Because I'm looking at how. All right, I need you to look at my eyes. Do you see my eyes? Do you
I
see this
do.
going on?
Yes.
But now look. No, wait, hold. Nope. And a minute ago they were gone. But right now I don't have these. I don't know what's going on. I kind of look like I've been bit by a spider in the face or something.
Yeah, they look swollen. You look swollen.
Well, they're sunk in. They're sunk in. What am I?
Yeah. I don't know.
There we go. That's perfect.
Gosh. This one's an FTA. It's not as well. Martine, this one's an FTA. He's already missed one. And Stanter.
What does that mean?
Arrested.
Okay, so it means they were arrested while their
They
the
were
FTA
arrested
was
for
pending.
whatever their violation was. The PD arrested them, but issued a citation. And when they arrest them for whatever their violation was, I always set them because you're not always able to hand them the citation when you're booking them in. So I always set them when I see that they were arrested for that violation.
Okay.
So he should have shown up because he has a PR bond, but.
And we get to keep that if we,
No, PR bond is nothing.
Oh, PR bond.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've got no hold on him other than so I guess I'll reset him one time only because he was in jail, but then he didn't get a free pass after that. I assume he's out. I don't know. Look at
All
this.
right. What about Mr. Sean Davis? He was set 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Sean Davis has not shown, but here comes, cancel. Ariano, Juan Flores, his will be an his is not an FTA. His will go back into warrant. His was a 2015 back into warrant. Yeah.
Lisa, who are you here for? I don't see you. Oh, wait, here you are. Okay, I've got you as Lisa Antwine. Hello, can you let me know when you can hear me? I can't hear you yet. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. Lisa, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
peace officer gave you a citation for driving 87 and a 70. It is a $358 citation because it's gone to collections.
Yes.
You received a citation for driving without insurance, and that has gone to $373 because it's gone to collections. Let me make an offer. So that's 358, 373, 1, 3, 7. Your tickets come to $731. I propose to knock that down to 500. Is that right? I'm making stuff up. Yeah, that's 573, not 373. Sorry, I was trying to help you out in advance. So, so that's 931. Your tickets come to 931. I would knock that down to $800. No, that's not right. Shh. I need to just quit talking for a minute. We're gonna just let the juju wash off of me. Okay. Your tickets come to $931. I propose to knock all that down to $700, give you time to pay it, and keep it all off your record. Can you live with that?
I can. And how much
great.
would the payments be monthly? Because I'm fixing to have surgery, knee replacement surgery on the 6th of June, and I'll be out of work for 3 months. So
Well, so you decide if you want a payment plan or not. I can decide. I can give you 5 months to pay it out so that it's due on the last day, all at once or in pieces. But by the last day, it has to be paid in 5 months. If you want a payment plan, that's your choice.
Yes, I would like that.
Okay, Christy, do we need to lock her down into a payment plan?
No, you can pay whatever amount you want.
Okay.
Per month, as long as it's paid in full.
Okay, and it's
So
5
that's
months
basically
the longest?
yes.
It is okay.
So it's basically $140 a month.
Okay.
Should get you at that $700 at the end of the 5th month.
Okay, that sounds awesome. That sounds
Okay.
great. Thank
Do
you
you
so
have
much.
insurance now?
Yes, I did email all the copies. I had insurance at the time that I was just getting that car. I was trying it out for a few days, and then once I decided to get it, I did put the insurance in my name, so I submitted
Okay,
that as
let's go back.
well.
Let's go back
Yes, ma'am.
because you had active insurance at the time of the ticket.
Yes, I
Then
did send emails.
then that insurance covers you if you're test driving a car and buying a car. It covers you for the first 30 days from purchasing a new car. So that insurance ticket, it sounds like, should not have been applied. So let's make sure. I've just pulled the guts out of your file.
Okay.
And let me see what I've got. It says
Okay.
Holy crackers. So all I've got here are letters that Rome has sent to you. Let me look in the other file.
Okay, this one I had emailed whenever I talked to Christy. I
Christy's
believe.
on the line with us now.
Let me see if I can. They
I
should.
did. Yes, ma'am.
Did I not?
There's not a note on the jacket.
Okay, let me send them. I do have them. Let me use my brain instead of my clicker. And I'm just going to forward this, Charlotte, to you instead of.
All right, so I've got the insurance coverage in my hand from May 4th, 2020.
Oh.
Policy period. All right, so hold on. The ticket date is.
I did send all of the copies. I did get it
All
from
right.
my agent from the
So-
from 2019 up until now.
Okay. So the ticket is May 4th, 2020 at 10:05 p.m. Then I have a printout from your insurance company saying that it expired that morning.
No, I had insurance and I
So
was trying.
what I'm looking at
Yes, ma'am.
is this form from you.
Uh-huh.
And it says the policy period was from November 4 at midnight, beginning on November 4 at midnight and ending at 12:01 the day of the ticket.
Okay.
So
And you should have copies of the ones from
okay,
there.
so if there's another one, then I'm okay.
Yes.
Yep, here it is. It was on the next page. I just hadn't got there yet. Okay.
He gave me everything that I asked for.
Fair enough. Okay, so hold on. Let me find you. There's Lisa A. Antoine. Lisa A. Antoine. This. All right. So, Christy, have we called to confirm that this insurance was indeed valid?
I have not called them. No.
Okay. So we've got her insurance. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and do that while we got her on the phone?
Yeah. Let me.
Okay, great.
Thank y'all so much.
Let me put you on.
Well, you're welcome.
I am having trouble trying to figure, I called the, this number. Go down. Oops. That 866 number. And I put in the policy number and it says that policy number cannot be found. But the local agent, I don't even see a phone number for that local agent.
Lisa, can you get Christy the phone number to your or a business card from the local agent or a website? Is that something you can email her?
Yes, I can. I'm not sure how to do it while I'm on the phone.
Understood. So here's what I'll do. I'll reset the insurance with the presumption that we're going to be able to confirm it and prove it, and dismiss
those
it.
copies, will it show you that it came from the agency? Because it did come from I just forwarded, I don't know if I forwarded it from my email to y'all.
The problem is I could make my fax machine say whatever I want it to.
Oh, okay. I see.
So we actually have to talk to a person who reports that we can.
Okay.
Let me see if this is.
So let's just talk about the speeding. That's a $358 citation. I propose to knock that down to $275. Give you time to pay it and keep it off your record. Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
How long do you need for that? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days?
The most that I could get right now, since I'm fixing to have surgery in a couple of weeks.
I can give you 5 months.
Okay, that would be awesome. But yes, because the insurance will verify. I mean, you just have to get a hold of them.
Okay.
But I will get the information of the agent, and I usually just call the number and dial their extension.
Okay. Well, just follow up with that. I'll reset that. And if you don't follow up and let Christy know how to reach him, then I'll have to see you on the next docket. But if you get it, then we can take care of it beforehand. So, Christy, let's go ahead and resolve the speeding issue. And I can set aside the Omni hold after she's posted. Let's call it $150.
Okay, and what is 150? What is that for?
So right now you're not able to get your driver's license because anytime you've got a failure to appear or a warrant for your arrest out pending on tickets, traffic ticket things, the Department of Motor Vehicles says you are not allowed to get your license renewed until your stuff's taken care of. So you've got that hold on your record. It's called an Omni fee. So the Department of Motor Vehicles says your license, you can't get a renewal right now. So I'm saying I'm willing to set aside our Omni fee. I don't know what other violations you got in other locations or whatever. If this is it, if this is the only one, then what I'm saying is that once you've paid $150 of your fine of the 275, then we'll set aside, we'll lift the Omni hold.
Okay, and then I can go and change, like I just recently got divorced, so I could change my name and do all that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I pay it right now? Where, like, give you my debit card number over the phone or during this meeting?
If you'll call in the morning, I can do it for you in the morning.
Okay, that sounds great. I will do that. And what number do I call you on?
817-636.
636?
Yes.
2333.
2333. Okay, 817-636-2333.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, I will do that and I'll make my payment tomorrow.
Okay, Lisa, hang on. The judge needs to know that you're pleading no contest and that you've agreed to the terms of what we've talked about. Judge, this is Lisa Antwine. She got a ticket for speeding and a ticket for no insurance. She's provided proof of insurance, but we haven't been able to confirm it yet, so we're going to reset that and hope that we can confirm it before the next docket.
Okay.
On the speeding violation, she received a citation for driving 87 in a 70. It's a $358 citation. I've proposed that she pay $275. And she's actually, Lisa, were you wanting to pay the whole thing tomorrow or?
No, I wouldn't be able to do that, but I do have the 150 because I
Okay.
really want to change my license and
Perfect.
change my divorce name. Yes.
Perfect. So she's asked for 5 months to pay out the $275. So I've offered to give her a 180-day deferred period, which would allow it to keep off her record if she gets no tickets during that time.
Ma'am, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
Knowing that, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of court. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Good
much.
luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I guess that's it. It's 4 o'clock and the only one I had was pretrial and that one's been postponed. So if it's all good
right.
for you guys.
All right, well, good work, ladies.
It's been a pleasure. I think that went pretty well.
Yep,
That one,
absolutely.
there was no chaos on that. All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
The
See y'all
one
next week.
connection issue, but
Right.
that's technology.
All right, thank you. And thank you again for the hint.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Christy, I'm looking at a yellow folder and it says pending trials.
Yes, Sean Davis should be in. No, he wasn't, was he? He was in the mainstream of stuff, wasn't he? Okay.
So we've got John Paul Pierce.
Yes.
And David Sharon.